Good morning, students. So let's continue with the chapter that is measures of central tendency under that median. So write down the next side heading, graphic determination of median. So under this we will be having two ways to find out the median. First one is presenting the data graphically in the form of less than or more than ogive. So either we can draw less than ogive or more than ogive in different graph sheets, and the second will be presenting the data simultaneously in the same graph like we have studied in the previous chapter. So there are two ways to find out the median. Either you do single less than and more than ogive, or in the single graph you would be doing both the less than and more than ogive. So under graphic determination of median, write down median value of the series may also be determined through the graphical presentation of data in the form of ogives. Full stop. This may be done in two ways. Under that, write down the first one. Less than or more than ogive approach. Second one, less than and more than ogive approach. So now we would be doing the first method, that is less than or more than ogive approach. Take down an illustration. Determine median value of the following series using graphical method. They have given us marks and number of students. So first we will be doing it according to the less than ogive approach. So write down estimation of median less than ogive approach. So draw the table with two columns. First we have is marks. Next column we'll have is cumulative frequency. So in the question they have given us marks 0 to 5, 5 to 10. We need to convert into less than 5, less than 10, less than 15, less than 20, less than 25, less than 30, less than 35, less than 40. And how will we find cumulative frequency? The first one will remain as it is, that is 4. Then it is 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. 30 plus 25, 55. 55 plus 22, 77. 77 plus 18, 95. 95 plus 5, 100. So we have got the marks and cumulative frequency. So after we have done the table, the next step is to find out the value of n by 2 item. So what is n? N is 100. 100 by 2, that is 50. After that we need to do the less than ogive. We have y-axis, we have x-axis. So we take a scale of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Y-axis represents number of students. X-axis will represent marks. Kindly use scale and pencil to draw the graphs. And what is the heading? Less than ogive. So for under less than 5, we take the scale of again 1 centimeter each. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. So for less than 5 we have 4. For 10 it is 10. 15 it is 20. 20 it is 30. 25 it is 55. 30 it will be 77. This is a normal ogive which we draw. Then we have for 35 we have 95. And for 40 we have 100. So we'll be drawing the ogive. This is less than ogive. Now we have found the n by tooth item. How much did we get? It is 50. So go to your graph sheet. Under your y-axis mark 50. Till this line, and after that we need to draw the perpendicular straight line and find out the median. In the graph sheet you would be getting a very clear picture of what the median will be. So here the median is equal to 24. In the graph sheet you will be having lines, so it is easy for you all to calculate the median. In the same problem we would be doing the more than ogive. So next table, write down estimation of the median more than ogive approach. Again we have two columns, that is marks. So marks first it is more than 0. Now we need to see the lower limit. More than 5, more than 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. So what will be our second column? It is cumulative frequency. So the first number would be 100. Then we have 100 minus 4, 96. 96 minus 6, 90. 90 minus 10, 80. 80 minus 10, 70. 70 minus 25, 45. 45 minus 22, 23. 23 minus 18, 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Again we draw the graph, that is more than ogive. We have x-axis and y-axis. Zero, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So for 0 it is 100. For 5 it is 96. For 10, 90. For 15, 80. For 20, 70. Then we have 45, 23, 5 and 0. We draw the ogive. Again to the perpendicular we take 50. Y-axis we take 50 and bring it a perpendicular straight line towards x-axis. Again median is equal to 24. So this is an approach where we draw the less than and more than ogive separately. Now in the same problem we would be doing the less than and more than ogive in the same graph. Zero, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. Heading will be less than and more than ogive. We have y-axis. Y-axis represents number of students. Then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and 45. So first we'll be drawing the less than ogive. So 5 it is 4, 10 it will be the same, that is 10, 15 it is 20, for 20 it is 30, for 25 it is 55, then we have 77, 95, and last we have 100. So this is our less than ogive. And then we do the more than ogive. For 0 it is 100, for 5 it is 96, 10 it is 90, 15 it is 80, for 20 it is 70, for 25 it is 45, for 30 it is 23, and for 40 it is 5. For 35 it is 5, and for 40 it is 0. So we do the more than ogive. More than ogive. We mark the points 4, 10, 20, 30, 55, 77, 95 and 100. This would be 100, 96, 90, 80, 70, 45, 23, 5 and 0. So now towards the y-axis draw a perpendicular line towards 50 and then draw the straight line towards the x-axis. Again the median is 24. The midpoint will be marked as E. We draw the straight line towards the x-axis and y-axis and we get the median as 24. Clear? So it is very easy to find out the median with the help of graphs as well. So we are done with median. A small topic, that is merits and demerits of median, are remaining. So what are the merits of median? It is very simple to understand. It is very certain. Graphical representation is possible. We get the real value. So these are the merits of median. And what are the demerits? It is very unrealistic, lack of algebraical treatment and lack of representative characters. So in this chapter we have completed the one part, that is median. Tomorrow we would start the partition value, that is quartiles, deciles and percentiles. Clear? So that's all for today. We shall be continuing the remaining problems in the next class. Thank you.